All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for the new year. Happy New Year 2026. Chris, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Doing well. Looks like we might have a little delay here. I'm not sure. But I'm John. That's Chris, aka Dukester. This is Mark Opperman. Welcome, Mark.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you, brother? We know Mark from. Hello? Hello? Am I pulling ahead from Chris? We
What?
know
No.
Mark from My Indieverse 2.0 and My Indieverse. We also know him from Animated Gods. And Mark, tell everybody a little bit more about what you're doing.
Well, I've got a bunch of different music projects going on um, that I started a couple years ago. You guys hear me all right first?
I can hear you fine.
All right, awesome. Yeah, so I basically been working on the music, the indie scene for quite a while now, last couple of years, and started out with Garden of Alice, and then went into the solo project, My New Sound Addiction, and also then started branching off into some other side projects from there. Did Animated Gods and the Kazoo Club. So been doing a little bit here and there, and just trying to keep busy between all the different projects. So.
Right on, man. Yeah, welcome back. This is your second time on the show, isn't it?
Yeah, we did the Animated Gods when the video, uh, Welcome to the Nightmare video came out. Kimmy did.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, so
Well, yeah.
Skinny did two of your feet now.
Racking them up.
Yes.
Definitely.
Kimmy of Mama's Maiden Studio, for those of you not in the know, and you should be. But so, what have you been up to? What's your latest project then?
Last one that I actually worked on was the Mr. Record Man, which of course that Kimmy did the video for. Um, Another one that kind of was at kind of a standstill for a lot of stuff. I've been working on the My Indieverse project there for quite a while, and spent a lot of time working on that. So I started getting back into the music a lot more and trying to get a couple songs. So I did a Blur, which came out before that one, and then the last one was Mr. Record Man. So just one of those songs that kind of just came out. It was like it's almost a more kind of an accident. Just started jamming on. I found a old demo that I had and started messing around with some different plugins that my guitarist from Garden Alice gave me, and I came up with the part on there that gives it a little trippy kind of sound to it and makes it a little more unique. So I kind of just went with it. Um, a lot of it's kind of the state of the world, how it kind of is, and you kind of watch the news, and it's pretty depressing and stuff like that. And so I basically kind of came with this premise of Mr. Record Man, where basically what brings us all together is kind of music. It all kind of binds us. So it's kind of the song is I kind of ask Mr. Record Man kind of spin the world back together to bring us
Yeah.
all back together on one page. So
Hell yeah, I can dig it.
yeah,
We had our radio show last night, Turntable Tales, and we had Allied Forces playing. And I don't know if you're familiar with Triumph at all, but that's what that resonates with me right now. Just feel good music that ties people together. Fuck yeah,
yeah,
man.
awesome.
Hell yeah. And I had the pleasure of checking this out. We were gonna pop over to your debut with it, your premiere, and one thing led to another, and we didn't make it. But
Oh,
we had the show that night. I remember when you premiered it, we were gonna pop over there and look at it. But
yeah, I think I did it at the same time, of course.
that's all right,
I'm not very good at promoting my own stuff, and then I just kind of like, all right, I'm just going to do it here because I don't know how long it took for me to get back work with Kimmy there. I was like, first time I watched it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just check it out, and I don't know, me and the wife were just in a weird, tired, exhausted, and I was like, I don't know, I was like, well, we'll look at it again, and then we watched it the next day. I was like, well, this is pretty damn good, and then it's
yeah,
just
man.
like, I forgot what happened. I think my wife was kind of having some health issues and going on and stuff like that. So it's kind of everything kind of snowballed, on the personal life front. And so it took about probably a good week and a half, 2 weeks, just even after she had it made. And then I was like a couple things that I wanted changed, and she knocked those out quick. And it pretty much, I just went with a basic idea. I just wanted something kind of a nice trippy video that adds a nice little feel of,
Yeah,
like the
that's
70s,
one of
a little
Kimmy's
bit of
fortes.
70s, little Woodstock maybe.
Yeah, man. Well, that was a beautiful intro and a hell of a segue. I think we should roll right into it. What do you think, Chris? And do you have this up on your page, Mark? Do you have a YouTube that we can?
Yeah, yep. I have it under my Newfound Addiction.
All right. So, and while we're talking about it, definitely go check out Mark's projects on his Facebook and YouTube, and follow and like if you can. And we'll be talking a lot more about my Indieverse and 2.0 here in a little bit, and we'll encourage everyone to check that out as well. But like I say, with that excellent introduction, I guess we could go right on into this. Is there anything else you wanted to add, Mark?
No, I think the video, just enjoy the video. It's just kind of get lost in it.
Yeah, man, enjoy. It's a good one. Hell yeah. My new sound addiction. Music Man. Did I have that right? Greatness, man. It sounded great. Warm bass. Love the video, of course.
I'm trying to unmute Mark.
Did you hear any of what I just said, Mr. Opperman?
I think Mark's muted.
That's all right. It's an easy show. Can you hear me, brother? Is this something I can help with? Can you hear us, Mark? I was complimenting you on the tune, man. It's great. I'm not sure we're hearing you.
Yeah, we're not here. I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah. We're trying to unmute you, Mark, if you can hear me.
There, try it. Can you hear me now?
There we go. That's better,
Yes.
brother. Yeah, you're good, man. Live TV, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you gotta love it. Totally indie, right? No, that yeah, with Mr.
TV.
Yeah. With Mr. Record Man, that's what it reminds me of something totally indie because it's just one of those weird out there songs. You're never gonna hear that on the radio. It's just kind of fun to make those songs and see what it's something that just comes from just regular chords and then kind of just take it for a spin and see what you can turn it into something that's weird and unique and just kind of have fun and creative with it. So that's probably one of the main reasons. Plus, I kind of had that visual effect that I wanted to bring in Mama, to do the video for me, and all the colors and the record player arm coming down and back up at the end of the song and just kind of take you on a little trip through the song. So
I've mentioned this before, but I have a unique back seat that I get to sit in sometimes and watch the whole process. So as you're, it's great as you're telling me all this, telling everybody all this. I can remember it happening, as it was taking place. But I like that idea too. There's our kitties. Sorry, man, I'm easily distracted.
Nice.
But yeah, coming in with going into the song, yeah, that was a great idea, man. I love that.
Thanks.
With the record player and all that. Hell yeah. Well, I know that Dukester has been involved with you quite heavily on this. What can you tell the folks about My Indieverse and about My Indieverse 2.0?
Awesome. Yeah. So that's, when we started out with the Garden of Alice way back in the day, and I've seen this throughout, everything is through Facebook was just getting kind of really wacky there for a while. So I kind of looking through software, and my wife found it actually. And we started our own, community platform like Facebook, but made it for creatives. So took me a while to convince her, to stick the money into it, but we went for it, and it's like had no idea what we're really doing, but thought the need was there, and people would, I thought would be excited. Right. Something new without, the stuff that's the algorithm that Facebook kind of feeds the indie artists. Very few without paying for it, So I thought it'd be a great idea, and it went, good and good days and bad days, and kind of figure out as we went. So it was a learning experience, the whole time, but kind of came to the conclusion that it wasn't maybe the right direction for it. And me and Chris were working on, we both kind of went through some personal life changes throughout the whole thing too. So I took on another job too, which kind of for 2 or 3 months, we tried to start a restaurant and with somebody, and it went all right for a while, but it just took up my entire life. I didn't have enough time for my Indieverse, and then things started kind of dropping off. I wasn't able to, keep engagement and such like that. So kind of dropped off, which was my fault. But so we kind of just looking at things over the course of the rest of the year and coming for a renewal, and I was just like, I just don't think it's, the money that I'm sticking into this, it was all right. My business was kind of, we take portion of our money that we make from it to kind of do, I call it like make a difference in people's lives and stuff like that. So we try and find, something to use the money instead of just blowing it on, food and going out on vacations or something like that. We like to kind of make a difference. So we took that and I was like, well, if we use it in we use it in a different form, we build up our website. And the biggest thing that indie music musicians need is more promotion. And indie musicians cannot afford the promotion. That's why they're indies. And so it's kind of the one big differential. You have all the bigger acts that are on the radio. Well, they've got their PR people. Well, indie musicians, they're their own PR people, their own marketers. You name it, they're doing all of it. So I wanted to kind of, hopefully, I've come up kind of a game plan here, which will be, they have websites getting closer now. So once the website gets up and rolling here, hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I'm hoping we'll see.
So it's a streaming service. It's a streaming platform, and you tell the folks how you for somebody that's knows Facebook, knows the streaming platforms, but how do you get there?
Well, right now it's the platform that we're on right now. It's still live actually. Once I kind of I wasn't going to renew it, and somehow what they did was at the time I thought it was just going to disappear. So It's actually still there. We haven't been really spending much time on it at all. I've just been kind of watching and seeing. And I just, month went by, and I was like, okay. And then,
I'm still getting updates from somewhere.
telling me so that's why I've just been kind of.
Yeah.
I figured eventually they're just going to be like, okay, all of a sudden just went black. So not the case. It seems I've just noticed there's
indie gods keeping it going. Fuck yeah.
There's been people like Miles, who else? Joe Boo. He's been on there. He got kicked off of Facebook, so he's kind of lost, the Facebook platform. So he's been posting his stuff in there.
Yeah, it's one of the great reasons for having some place where you don't have to worry about that. That's happened to more than a few of our friends, and it's pretty lame.
Yeah,
that it happens at all. But so at this point, also there's a Facebook page that people can go to check it out as far as 2.0 coming.
Yeah, it's got updates. We still do our playlists and stuff like that. Try and support, the indie musicians through playlists. I'm working on. We just took over. Actually, had Chris's group there, the podcast group, or what'd you call it?
It was
Chris help us out.
Family.
It's Bar None Social Club now, actually on the Facebook there, but Chris had it with about 1,400 members or something like that. So he was, I think, going to shut her down, and so he kind of just took that over. Kind of working on revamping that a little bit, getting some more socializing going on instead of, the main thing on Facebook groups is people just drop their links and off they go. So we're trying to build something a little more social and kind of build the connection. The indie connection is, I think, a huge thing that is really lacking too, that we need to work on. So,
right. Well, cohesive shows like this one and what you're doing, do that.
Yeah. So we're
trying to keep bringing people to the music and bringing people to the acts and vice versa.
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. It says, all right. My phone keeps saying, it says click on mute to turn your mic on. All right. Weird. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. That could be our quaint little glitchy show here, but it's all good. You're still coming through. Right up.
So one part.
Real quick, hey Van Paris, thanks for being in the chat there. Go ahead, Mark. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're right. So one thing that we're kind of working with the website then is kind of to start to build up a fan base. Instead of it's usually a big part of the indie music scene is artists supporting other artists. So what we're going to try and do is trying to build up an actual fan base, and we're going to do like an email program where they can sign up to be a fan, and then we're going to probably throw
Nice.
some free swag. So my wife, she's the main creative one, so I don't know if you can see that at all.
Wow.
Let me see.
Little lanyard keychain kind of thing.
Yeah, so she's got like 3D printers, so she's made this. We're gonna have it like a My Indieverse mixtape kind of deal, and it's got this little thing in there. So if you put it next to your phone, it will take you to the website where all the playlists will be. So I have like an archive of all the My Indieverse playlists. So,
Right on.
see,
Hell yeah.
another thing we're trying to do is bring together creatives of all kinds. So, she's been doing for all my music projects, like she's been making the album covers, she's been printing them on canvas here. So
Nice.
this is something we're still working on how it's going to all come together, but we want to have like artists actually sign up to be kind of part of My Indieverse too. So like say an artist paints a picture, something like that, we can actually recreate it for them. And then eventually we'll be having our own web store, on the website. So just some different ones that she did for me. But so we can do that. We have some different sizes that we can do for actual artists. So if they have our photographers, if they have a really cool picture, or digital designers, they can just make the art once. We have the main file, and then we can just print them on demand for orders. So hopefully we can
Excellent.
work with different artists that way, and hopefully work out it's not really a money-making scheme. It's more how do we cash flow to bring, give away free swag, maybe some keychains, some t-shirts, hats. I've got my koozie. Mine is on the Dixon koozie. So we've got all sorts of different stuff. We've been working on different designs and stuff like that. So,
Right on.
but yeah, just trying to incorporate it all together and make it so we can support each other, and hopefully, we launch a playlist with our, indie music on it. We can shoot it out to 200-300 subscribers. I'm hoping to get up, into the thousands here over the course of the next year or two. So,
Right on. Sounds
Yeah.
great. Where can folks get a hold of you if they want some of that art printed up? Are you able to do that at this point? Is it
we're not quite ready at that stage yet. We've been working all the bugs out and stuff like that. So, main thing we want to do is get the website up and going and get everything kind of situated before we kind of
Gotcha.
open up the storefront. But I know we've talked to Kimmy, and she's probably going to be one of our beta testers for that program. So we can kind of work together with her and see,
Right on.
we want to make sure we'll probably do it on a case by case basis. So
Yeah.
each artist can dictate their price. We're going to have a set cost, what would
Just a
cost
shit
us.
ton of art.
Yeah.
So hell yeah.
But we want the artist to pick, well, if they want to make $20 a picture, and then we get, a small cut just for, minimal time. It doesn't take long for them to print, but then also part of that would go back into funding My Indieverse and driving, hopefully, paid traffic, to get people to sign up for the email for a fan list, free swag, and then also everything else that we incorporate into the My Indieverse platform. So.
Right on. We'll be watching it closely. Look
Awesome.
forward to that too. Yeah. You want to play some more of your music, brother?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I've got the Animated Gods Nightmare that Kimmy made back in the day, like last year.
Hell yeah.
That one I know we got that out there
Way back when.
way back when, back in
That sounds
2025.
good. Yeah. How was your Christmas, brother?
Good. It was short, and kind of snuck right up on us, I think. 'Cause
Yeah, it was
always
crazy
interesting.
here, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Remember somebody saying, "Oh, next week's Christmas." I was like, How about you guys?
Oh, looks like we lost Sean.
Family.
Oh,
My Christmas was pretty good.
It was
Nice and relaxing. 3 days of it, and then back to real life.
yeah, the real life isn't that much fun.
I mean, the 2 weeks off of work is nice.
I'm still gone. All right, I'm back.
All right.
Chris, if you could pop out, so can I.
Yeah, but you like totally popped out.
Stop it. All right. Well, do you got Mark's next video up? Let's do that.
Yes, I got Nightmare ready to go. Give me a few seconds, and
All right. Mark, tell us a little bit more about this one. We played it on the last time you were on, and we know it's
Yeah,
Kimmy's
so
video.
it's a side project I did with Joe and Pat from Costigan. So they pretty much wrote all the music, and I just did the vocals and such like that. We're kind of going with trying to tell a story like basically all the songs came together to tell the story. But this is the only one we've got made so far in the video. I had plans to get the other two songs that we had, and we actually have two more nearly complete. We were waiting on the mixing, then Joe's work life got crazy, so we have been on hiatus for a while now, but hopefully they get finished. But it's basically
It's not like he plays with anyone else, right?
What's that?
I said it's not like he collabs with anyone else or anything.
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah. So they've been pushing out songs yet, but yeah, I'm the side project, so you have to deal with that.
that was a different
But-
Joe, John.
Am I getting my Joes mixed up?
Yes.
I totally am.
He's talking
I
about
thought
Joe
you were
from
talking about Joe
Costigan.
Brew, brother.
Oh
okay.
no,
You
Joe the
glitched on
bass
a little bit,
player.
sorry, man. Gotcha.
All good.
And was this Kimmy's, or was this is another video, or
Yep, Kimmy did this one also.
this is Kimmy's? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what was throwing me. All right, right on. Well, let's check it out. Animated Gods. It's great, man. Love how Kimmy can go from dark and trippy to trippy and back.
Having a
Chris,
mute problem again.
can you unmute Mark?
I did send a request, so hopefully he can accept it.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, I can hear you now. Great video,
All
man.
right.
Great song.
I'm back in the house. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, that song was a blast. I think that was our third one that we released for solos or singles, and that one was probably all of our favorites so far that we've done. So really brought out once we got kind of warmed up after a couple songs, and just that one just kind of really clicked, and we're kind of raised the bar for us a little bit too, of course. So then everything after that's just a little bit like, I don't know, that one's not quite as good as Nightmare, because that one kind of just hit home for all of us. So,
Yeah, man.
but
Well, that's the great thing about it. One of the great things about indie. I know this is true of my catalog. You go back and listen to some of the first ones, and they're like, "That's not bad." And then as you're coming up, I imagine a lot of us came up with our skills of production as we were coming up with any luck, and
yeah,
got better
yeah,
as we
hopefully.
went. So you hear and louder too. I've noticed all of my tracks got progressively louder, and will continue to. But getting that, I don't know if it's probably an unsaid thing that you want things to sound relatively close to what everything else is out there, meaning mainstream.
Mm,
But as far as the volume wars go, I mean, you know this. You go back and put on any old anything from coming out of the '70s. It's you got to crank it up quite literally to bring it up to the levels of what's being produced in the more modern age.
hmm
But when it comes to indies, that goal of getting it the loudness up and getting everything sounding as it should. I'm not sure that loudness is a big thing that people are looking for on that, as far as just your luffs and getting it out there. But um, definitely once you're you know to have it speak all it can for the music itself, but maybe be comparable of other tunes that are being out there released as well,
yeah,
as far
for
as
sure.
volume levels and production. You do all your own. That's right.
Yeah, for like my new sound addiction, I do it all. Then like for Animated Gods, actually, um, Joe, I think he mainly did the main mixing and I helped do the mastering again, I guess at the end, but he pretty much did all the mixing and then got to that point and I just kind of mastered it with what I use. So, Garden of Alice, we pretty much a democracy, so we battle and put all our 2 cents in, and then we come up with what the final product you
And
hear, basically.
is that just the two of you in that one as well, or
No,
is there
Garden of Alice has been a little bit changing up here and there. Actually, we haven't really done too much lately. We had a 4-piece, so basically everybody from our area that we've been jamming with, since high school days. Um, our drummer, he's kind of sitting out, but me and him and another guy now, we're working on actually my new sound addiction, putting together a band to actually play out live and hopefully record as a band also too, instead of me just being my solo project. So that could turn out to be pretty
yeah?
cool too. So we can
And that would be
rock out some new material pretty easy that way. So.
around what city center?
Oh, we're in the small town of Iowa, McGregor, and we're northeast Iowa, southwest Wisconsin. So we're right on the border. So one guy lives in Wisconsin. We live 10 minutes on other side of the bridge. So
Made it
but
easy for Dukester to come see you.
yeah, fairly easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only about 3 hours.
Yeah, so,
Right on. And so, Chris, here's a question for you. With the 2.0 on the My Indieverse, you were devoting that page to it. Anything else that you wanted to add to your site on that?
I turned over my group because didn't want to run a group anymore. I was not getting
Right.
the support that I needed, and Brian Mullen actually gave me the idea of seeing if Mark would be interested in making a part of my Indieverse.
So that's just kind of merging in there.
yep.
Yeah,
So that's the I was talking about earlier, the Bar None Social Club. Is that
Mhm.
what we kind of turned that into? Switch the name up and hopefully get more socializing going on in there and more support for each other.
Right. Having to do with the Indieverse as well.
Yep.
They're
So
kind of
actually, this last week I started something in there called the Open Mic. So I had anybody that wanted to be part of a Spotless playlist or a YouTube playlist drop their links. So actually, today I just launched it. Actually, about an hour before the show here, I actually announced that too. So anybody that dropped their links there are now on the playlist that just got released tonight. So for Open Mic out of the Bar None Social Club.
awesome.
Yeah, so trying some different stuff. We'll see. A lot of work, of course, so I might get tired of it and make you do it, Chris. So
My idea was to bring Duxiverse playlist into my Indieverse, and
yeah,
it's better to work together than try to compete against everyone.
yeah, bring it together, and that's what it is. A lot of this is just getting to the point where the website's done, and then I'm going to be talking to you and Ryan, of course. So hopefully get the playlist figured out. We're going to try and do some genre specific ones. So we did a rock
Yeah.
one so far, but trying the multi-genre is a lot of, of the playlists these days. So hopefully with my Indieverse, with the website and stuff, I want to kind of break it into, the hard rock and country and alternative rock or whatever we want to come up for. So that's why I think, me and Chris would really work together and try and put together some good playlists there because he knows a lot more bands than I know.
In fact, speaking of country, I'm starting a country radio show next week Wednesday to replace the one John just quit.
Are you all right on, man? Good.
Yes, Backroads and
So-
Barstools with Dukester.
All right, brother. You heard it here. Heard it here first. Fuck yeah. Unless you announced that today, I don't know.
I may have mentioned it yesterday after I torched you.
So you doing it next Wednesday, brother?
What?
Are you doing it next Wednesday?
Yes, next
Are you
Wednesday,
starting it?
7 p.m. Central. And I'll be putting my Indieverse name on it. My Indieverse
Hell yeah.
presents Barstools, or Backroads and Barstools.
Right on.
Cool.
We can even turn that
Excellent.
into the playlist then. Like,
Well,
what
Mark-
was the music that was played, and hopefully get people from outside the community.
Chris, did you
more
have
aware.
anything else you wanted to? Sorry, brother, you're breaking up on me there a little bit. Did you have anything you wanted to play tonight, Chris?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it yet.
We'll mull that over. And Mark, did you have another tune that we could have these fine people listen to?
Yeah, I suppose a Garden Valley song would be cool.
Yeah, let's do your whole your catalog there. Yeah. What's a good one? Taste.
Either On My Way or Old Dirt Road would be the last one I think we released. We actually have been working on a new song, so but we also had 2 songs about done, and other than mixing too, so we've got, but they're actually my rhythm guitarist. His father passed away, and he was a guy growing up. He was, the cool dad that let us jam in his garage and really supported us and let us,
Fuck yeah.
make noise. So he just passed away this last year. So we're actually working on a song dedicated just to him. So called Shelter. So that one will be it's a hard hitting one. Another only song you can do for in memory of somebody that made a difference in your life growing up. So
Yes. Hell yeah. Chris, you want to play that one?
That was old Dirt Road, right?
sure.
Or is it on my way? I was trying to find the Garden of Alice channel, but I see it was only the topic channel.
Is there is that just the topic, or is there a video for it,
It's
Mark?
probably just the topic. We never did any videos
That's
for
fine.
Garden of
That's
Alice.
fine.
So
Yeah.
we actually made one for Straight Jacket, which is still sitting someplace. I got to find where we did with that. We used a bunch of AI. Anything. I know the Straight Jacket was pretty much a song about that. Pretty much everybody in the world's kind of crazy, so we might as well all just be nuts. And so I started entering all this stuff into the AI art program and stuff like that, making these little short videos of anything weird that I came up with in my mind. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of like 5 minutes of this weird stuff. We never released it, but it's around someplace. We were going to try and edit it a little bit more, and then it's one of those things that got buried. So we might have to break that out for another show, maybe.
Yeah, come on back. We'll play it. Check the room.
All right.
It might be in there. I don't know. How we looking, brother? You got it, Chris?
Good. If we want Old Dirt Road, I got that one ready to go.
Awesome.
Was it Old Dirt Road?
Yep, that sounds good.
All right.
Boy, they're all good. It's hard to pick one.
Old Dirt Road.
Yeah.
Garden of Alice.
Things not working for me today. There
Sure
we go.
it is. There we go.
Here it goes.
And I was sitting around feeling sorry for
Man, we're getting it. We're getting it. Nice.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, all right. I unmuted you. That was
Nice
a beautiful love story gone wrong.
Vampirus was complimenting your graphic. Something about that graphic. It's the axe.
Yeah. Yeah. The lead guitarist, he kind of took over. Actually, my wife was normally doing all our Garden of Alice stuff, and he was actually college. He taught graphic design, so he finally decided he wanted to take it over. So he kind of went and redesigned the logo, and then that was his, I think, first cover art that he did for us. So I will pass that on to him.
Hell yeah. Kudos.
But yeah, so that was a fun one to kind of use my imagination on, just kind of trying to do some storytelling through that whole process of how it started out, with a nice little love story walking hand in hand, and it slowly, I don't know if you've ever been in one of those relationships where it just kind of changes, and that person was maybe just a little bit more toxic than you thought she was, or whatever. And by the end of the song, basically, I had it in my head. My head at the end, it was basically the girlfriend standing over him with a baseball bat, but he picked a hatchet for the cover. But that's his interpretation of the song. So.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Nice tune. Chris, I think you're biting your tongue still, man.
Biting my tongue on what? That
I
song
can
just
tell
summed
you're
up
holding
exactly.
back. Moving right along.
Mm-hmm.
So hell yeah, man! Thanks for coming, Mark. We love having you on, man. And please do come back if you get next time you get one going and you're dropping a single or anything happens that you want to announce. Please do come back. I know you know.
Awesome. I appreciate you guys having me back again, even though I probably bore you guys and you want to take a nap. So
no, man. It's a pleasure, man. You're a fan.
Awesome.
Chris, did you come up with something? That you want to play? Anything at all?
Someone I want to play? No, I didn't actually.
No? All right. Well, question for next show. We're not sure. Guest to be determined next Thursday, but it could be anyone from around this great world of ours in indie music. So please do come in and tune in tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Damn, it's been a long day. Next Thursday at the appropriate 7 o'clock time Eastern. In the future for some, I guess. But what were you saying?
Vampirus on.
Say again.
We need to have Vampirus on one of these days. No,
all right. Yeah. Hey, stranger things have happened. We have literally got guests on from them being in the chat. Vampirus, what are you doing next Thursday?
That's awesome.
We're waiting. And thank you for the compliments.
He just released the demo.
He just said, "Have a great night, guys." So he might be out. I don't know. But, look in your direction, Vampirus. So yeah, man. If I guess some shout outs need to be had. We saw 2 lovely videos from Mama's Maiden Studio this evening, and if you have any video needs, please get a hold of her.
Yep.
She will take good care of you.
She is the best.
She's the best. There's thumbs there somewhere.
Thanks, Kimmy.
Thank you, babe. And thanks everybody that gave us 50 wonderful episodes last year. Our last episode was our 50th. You're the number 51, Mark. Congratulations. Right. Yeah, man. And having a great time. We look to be doing it all this year and do probably another 200, 300, 400 episodes, as Chris will attest to. But any other shout outs? We've got Chris's name in blood on a contract somewhere. Arcana's hanging on to it for us.
I think I signed on for 1,000, and I'm owned by Arcana Necronomicus.
He hangs on to our paperwork. But it's Chris's show anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's your show.
Any other shouts, Mark? You got any other things you want to tell the people about?
Nothing I can think of at this point. It's all stuff coming sometime that may happen or may not. I don't know.
All right, good enough. I like it. But definitely go check out Mark's projects. Check out my Indieverse. Hats off to the missus for her help with that, or all of her hard work on that. And go check out Mama's Maid. Go check out Dukester. What are we calling it? Dukester Universe?
Well, it depends which one we're talking about. So I have the Duxiverse Media, I got a Duxiverse Comedy, and now I'm creating the Nine Lives universe, where Dukester turned into a cat and met other cats along his journey.
Go check out Duke Storm. Go check out in all things related to Chris. Right on, you guys. Well, I think we should call it.
Sounds
All right. Have a good day, guys.
Have a
You
good
do the
one.
same, man. We'll see you next time. Woo! Get a hold of us, vampires. Metal.